Welcome back, guys. It's Colin with the Sun Pirates TCG here today with another quick opening video. Today we will be taking a look at the new demo decks that have been distributed at a lot of local game stores for their Gundam demo event. So yeah, let's just take a look. Thankfully my local game store had an extra set, so figure we'll take one home and show it on camera for you guys. So here we go. We get looks like 2 decks. I'm not totally familiar with the contents of this. I assume most of it is the same as what you would find in the beta. But do take note for these demo decks that they have this stamp on here that says not for sale and may not be used in official tournaments. So I think that's just mainly to prevent this product from being scalped, since this is something that's given away for free at local game stores to help teach people how to play the new game. So yeah, little inserts, comes with a little, I imagine it's very similar to the beta. It's like a playmat and guide on how to play the game. So yeah, alright, but yeah, won't. Alright, well that's cool. So I won't spend too much time on that. So let's get into the actual cards here. Ooh, and it also comes with a little, like perforated cardboard cutout sheet with like different counters, I assume for like power and defense and whatnot. That's kind of cool. I actually don't hate that. Alright, so, looks like we get 2 copies of the Pilot Amuro, 3 of the Gundam MMA form, 3 copies of the GM, Aerial Bidon, Demi Trainer. This is a new one. Looks like this will be in the starter deck 4, the Mobius Zero. Does link with Lulaflaga, so that's kind of cool. It's just a vanilla though. That's really cool. It comes with a couple copies of the gun cannon. Again, unfortunately, you know, cannot be used in tournaments, but still a cool card to include to teach people with. Strike Gundam, a couple of copies of Soletta, just 1 copy of Kira, funny enough. Copy of Kai's Resolve, Hawk of Endymion, The Witch and the Bride, okay. White base, that's a nice base. And oddly enough, even the tokens say they cannot be used in official tournaments. And the resources. And the EX resource and EX base. Okay, so literally everything in these decks say they cannot be used in official tournaments, which sounds kind of weird. I kind of see where they're coming from, and I kind of like it in a way where it doesn't make this product overly desirable. So it actually does what it's intended to do, to help people learn how to play the game, but not be something that's like scalpable, which unfortunately that's just the realities of the situation with a lot of the beta cards. Like sealed beta kits are like crazy money right now. Okay, so for the second deck, it looks like it's like a green-red deck, so we have a couple copies of Char. This is a new card, so red is now introduced. We have Guerra Zulu, it's just a 3/2 vanilla. Does pair with a Neo Zeon trait, so that's kind of cool. And it will be part of the starter deck 03, as you can tell from the top corner there. The Goof, actually this is one of my favorite units as a kid. So it makes a Rested Zaku token and is linking with Ramba Ral. And this is also a starter deck card. Aegis Gundam, another one of my favorites when I was a kid. Comes from starter deck 04, which will be out this summer with the rest of the set. And pilots with Athrin Zala. The rare Sharzaku, so that's kind of cool. Gelgoog. This is a new Zaku 2 vanilla that we haven't seen in the beta yet. It's just a 2/2 for 1 cost at level 2. The Wing Gundam 4/3 vanilla, we've seen this one before. Hiro Yui, yep, we've seen this one. New pilot, Athrin Zala, will be part of ST04. This one's pretty cool actually. So when paired, if it's a link unit during this turn, may choose an active enemy unit that is level 5 or lower as the attack target, so you can immediately swing into one of your opponent's standing units. And +1/+2 is actually a really cool stat buff. That's actually really strong. Indignation's a new command card. Main/action, give something +2 AP. That's kind of cool. And it's a hybrid pilot with Angelo Sopper. We have Close Combat. Bursts, it does the same thing to choose an enemy unit and deal 2 damage. 2 cost at level 2, not bad, not bad. And this will be part of Star Deck 03. 3 copies of those. The Blue Giant, hybrid with Ramba Ral. Choose a friendly unit, cannot receive battle damage with enemies with 2 or less AP. And +1/+1, not bad. And a new red base, the Rulula. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Add 1 of your shields, just like any other base, and then choose an enemy with 5 or less AP and deal 1 damage. Might be interesting. It's also part of the Star Deck 03. Okay, and then a bunch of tokens, again, cannot be used for tournaments, and resources that cannot be used, and DX resources, and this little token cutout insert thing. But yeah, that'll be it, guys. Let me know what you think. Hopefully some of you that are still trying to learn the game can find these at your local game store and, you know, try it against your buddies. And of course, all these cards will become available as the starter decks and set 1 comes out this summer. So yeah, if you haven't already, remember to like and subscribe as always, and we'll see you in the next one.